important to understand that it is in context of the Goa club fire. Now NDTV has exposed how Luthra brothers fled India after the Goa fire. Important to understand that the Luthra brothers, named as the prime accused in the case, are suspected to have activated a pre-planned exit strategy immediately after the incident. Well, sources in the Goa Police say that the brothers went off the radar soon after the fire. When the blaze broke out, the brothers were in the national capital attending a wedding, but stayed in constant touch with their team, monitoring developments in real time. Well, sources say that immediately after being alerted, the brothers began planning a swift exit. Well, on this, we have my colleague Akil joining us in the broadcast. Akil, we do know that the brothers booked tickets while the fire was still being doused. Walk us through the details. What exactly did they do? We know that they escaped right after the fire broke out.
Well, that's right. If you see the moment this unfortunate tragedy took place, what we have seen that all the three owners of that very Birch Club were trying to flee from India. And since the beginning, if you see what we have seen, that Luthra brothers, both of them were in the national capital. They were attending a marriage ceremony at that point in time. Then they got a call from their manager. And after that, what we have seen that that junior Luthra basically made a call to one of his staff members saying that they need to book a ticket. And after that, what we have seen that he has also basically conveyed this message that that the ticket should be kept in envelope, and then basically it was supposed to be sent from his office, which is in Model Town, towards his residence, which is in Mukherjee Nagar. And then after that, what we have seen that his driver, Mr. Bharat Kohli, took that envelope and basically transported it to his residence at Mukherjee Nagar. And if you see, there was another simultaneous plan which was going back here in Goa, in which what we have seen that another co-owner in connection with the case of the Birch Club tragedy, Mr. Ajay Gupta. Ajay Gupta was present over here in Goa since November 27, and when he got the news from his manager, Mr. Priyanshu, and then after that, what we have seen that this very individual got the very first flight from Dabolim Airport to the national capital, and then he kept on changing his locations from one place to another place in the Delhi NCR region, and then finally he got himself he admitted at a very hospital in Lajpat Nagar area, from where he was arrested. So if you see, according to the sources in the Goa Police Department, what we have also got to learn that since the beginning, if you see, Ajay Gupta has been constantly saying that he is just a silent partner. But if you just go by the Goa Police investigation, what we have got to learn that he is the main most active partner in connection with the Birch Club. So right now, if you see, he is the de facto owner of that very club, and he was the one who was basically running the day-to-day operation apart from the strategy and execution part.
Right, absolutely, Akil. You rightly mentioned that, of course, the brothers had in fact immediately escaped. Remember that the entire process of bringing them back to India is also on. What is the latest that you're tracking with regard to that?
Well, if you see, the process of bringing back both the brothers from Thailand is still on. What we have seen that they were detained initially in Phuket, and then from Phuket, with the help of the Immigration Bureau team, which is basically following the cases of the case over there in Thailand, has basically transported both the brothers from Phuket to Bangkok. So right now they are in Bangkok. So it's very likely that the CBI team will reach over there, which is a nodal agency in cases related to the Interpol. So once the CBI team will reach Bangkok, from there they will be bringing back both the brothers over here in Goa. So it will take a little bit more extra time, according to our sources in the Goa Police Department, that it's going to take at least two more days, because if you see the weekend came, and on weekends basically generally if you see the offices, the government offices are closed. So it's very likely that by Tuesday both the brothers will be back in Goa.
Right, absolutely. You rightly mentioned that, by Tuesday we're expecting that the brothers will be brought back to India. Thank you so much for joining us and sharing those details with us. While tracking more on this story at this hour, the Goa nightclub tragedy probe has taken a major twist, as the Goa Police has revealed that the real role of the supposed silent partner of the Luthra brothers, Ajay Gupta. Now, according to the Goa Police, the nightclub was Ajay Gupta's, in fact, brainchild, and he was involved in the day-to-day operations of it. Now, they also revealed that Gupta was in Goa the night of the tragedy and then took a flight back to Delhi, where he hid in a hospital that belonged to his friend. Now, these revelations contradict Gupta's earlier claims of being a silent partner who was not involved in the day-to-day operations of the nightclub, as well as the fact that he was in the hospital due to spinal issues. Meanwhile, the deportation process of the Luthra brothers remains ongoing, with them set to return to India within the next few days.